Marketing Strategy for Authors. Written by Tao Wong. Narrated by Shannon Thompson. The fourth P of marketing, promotion. Marketing promotion is a huge area. There are actual advertising agencies that focus on a single area of promotion. Covering everything in a single book, or post, or series of posts is impossible. Instead, I'm going to play with some basic overall concepts for people to consider. Firstly, let's talk about the line in promotions. Above-the-line promotions. Above-the-line promotional concepts are strategies and tactics that target large masses of people, often on only mildly differentiated levels. The biggest advantage of above-the-line promotions is the ability to reach a mass audience in a per audience member reached level, cheaper rate. However, because you are touching masses, it is often more expensive, in totality, than below-the-line methods. In addition, because you are reaching large numbers, tracking results is often very difficult and focused on things like reach, brand awareness, and brand perception. Above-the-line promotional strategies include TV advertising, newspaper advertising, radio ads, and billboards. Below-the-line promotions. These are the promotional tactics and strategies that focus on a smaller target market and don't focus on the major advertising methods above. Often, below-the-line promotions are much more focused and easier to track results from. These include things like public relations, search engine marketing, social media marketing, in-person sales, events, and direct mail. Now, if you're reading that list, you're likely realizing that, for most indie authors, below-the-line promotional strategies are the most affordable. And that's fine. The vast majority of the time, unless you're writing in a genre that is read by a large and far-reaching demographic, romance, self-help, thrillers, and mysteries, we're looking at you, the chances are above-the-line promotions won't work. That being said, there are ways to be very, very specific about your marketing. For example, could you put up an advertisement on a billboard outside of a cinema when Ready Player One was out if you wrote lit RPG? It might be expensive, but that's very good targeting right there for the few weeks the movie is out. You can also get quite a bit of radio advertising done, quite inexpensively, if you are willing to do a run of station advertisements. For information on ways to get cheap mass marketing options, check out Guerrilla Marketing by 𝗔𝗂𝘁𝗵𝗆. Still, for the vast majority of us, what we're going to focus upon is promotions below the line. Before we do that, though, we have to talk about some concepts you need. Sales funnel. When you're building out your promotional strategy, make sure to consider where along the sales funnel you're reaching people and what the goal of your promotion is. The typical sales funnel includes the following stages: awareness, interest, consideration, intent, evaluation, and purchase. An image of the sales funnel can be viewed in the companion PDF to this audiobook. Some promotional tactics, above-the-line stuff, are much, much better at doing brand awareness. Heck, even some kinds of below-the-line advertising, promotional posts, banner ads on websites, are more geared towards the brand awareness side than actual sales click-through. The 10% rule. Now that you've worked out a budget, I'd like to introduce you to what I call my 10% rule. Take your budget, marketing, production, whatever, split off 10% of it. That's now your fun project budget. Why? The basic idea is that the vast majority of your budget should be spent on doing the things you know work. For indie writers, that's mostly producing ebooks with good covers and good editing. But if you stick to doing only what you know will work, you never innovate. You never test. So, 10%. Understanding your customers. Hopefully, you've already done this part up in the SWOT analysis. Knowing your customers, or potential customers, is key to promotions, but it's also key to understanding your business. When you're looking at building out your understanding of customers, there are a few things you can do. Use tried and tested demographic information: age, sex, education, spoken languages, relationship status, jobs and job responsibilities, etc. Understand key customer interest information: interests, TV series they watch, books they read, music they listen to, etc. Build out buyer personas. Think of how you describe the various customer segments that you have. Media consumption methods. Knowing this will let you narrow down your customers and promotional methods.